Oh, fuck. Kendrick dropped a music video. I did actually see that. I didn't see the video, but I did see that he dropped something. Hello, welcome to stream. Try again. Stream 10. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but the word stream did not come out of my mouth. What do you mean morally disgusting? What is morally bad about this? Anyway, it's Friday, guys. The week's done. What the fuck? How? Why? What the hell? The week's already over. This is fucked. So yesterday was certainly a conundrum of a session. Yesterday was, like, I don't understand. Yesterday was both really good and fucking terrible. Like, it was equal parts both. Like, I did 54 to 100 first try. I got 4 attempts to the fucking second wave from 0. I got 64, 60, 59, and 55. But aside from those 4 attempts, every other attempt I got to the wave did not make it past 28. So that's why it was also terrible. Like, it was so fucking annoying. Literally every single drop attempt, except for those 4, did not make it past 28. That was so annoying. Like, it was such a polarizing-ass session, but, my god. Hello, Josh. Yes. That's why it's called the autism scene. My god. Can we just have yesterday again, but with only the good parts? I didn't get a new best yesterday! Okay. Do I have 20k attempts yet? No, but I'm very close. Oh, alright. It's Friday. That means good things happen, right? Good things happen on Fridays. Like, yesterday was, like, the strangest session I've had so far. I don't know why I put one there. I know that's why I put one there, because in case that shit happens. Yeah, me too. If this takes more streams than Arcturus, I'm not gonna be surprised. It's not taking more attempts. I'll tell you that straight up. Unless I drop it, this is not taking more attempts than Arcturus. We are not even halfway to my Arcturus attempt count, even now. I'm gonna have to redo that one. I placed it way too late. I don't know. I only ever do no-clip runs when I'm just to speed up the process of me placing all the checkpoints. I don't do them for the sake of doing no-clip runs. Because the music is not synced the same on the start pause copy for like any level I play. It is an issue I have to deal with. It's also why I pause the level at periodic points, just to resync it. For this I pause at the second cube and right before the last wave. I used to pause at the drop, but then I realized I didn't have to because it was the same. Because it doesn't distract me at all. Like, literally, I do not even notice it's there. That was way faster than yesterday. I don't even know how it started. Prior to Anathema, this was not a problem at all. And for the first, like, week or two of Anathema, it wasn't a problem at all. And then during Anathema, it became a problem. And then every other level I've played since, it's been a problem. So, no idea what the fuck happened. But I don't mind pausing, so. Yeah, this I need to redo. I placed that checkpoint way too late. Okay, there we go. No! It's definitely not me just psyching myself out. It is actually desyncing. I know that for a fact. I can tell it's actually desyncing because the pausing fixes the problem. Yeah, no, it very much does. I can't play the game if the song isn't synced right. Highly. No, I can hear it desyncing. Clicks that's, like, especially with Asphera, it was incredibly apparent. I would time clicks to certain beats of the song, and then I'd get there from previous start positions, it would be like a full click off sync. I see that. Hurry up. Thank you. I didn't do it first try, but I still did it incredibly fast. That is 7. Yeah, I gotta make sure to, like, keep my hands very away from the keyboard when I get to the end screen. Like, from 0, I mean. Unpause, bro, okay. I just missed the spacebar. I held so long, I thought I died to this. Guy, it's been like a day or two since the shit got announced. Calm down. Oh, that's ass. Don't do that. What? Do not die there, please. Headphones that slightly desync sound. I have Bluetooth headphones, too. That's not the reason the desync was happening. It was happening before I started using them, before you suggest that. I countered that on Anathema by just going into the file of the song and delaying it so it matched my muscle memory from before. I actually did that with this too, just because Sonic Wave muscle memory. Even though I probably didn't have to. Depending on how much muscle memory I have with network, which very well could be 0, I might do that with that as well. It's like the most disappointing death in this whole wave. That's like the word that's like the word to describe that death is disappointing. Swy is dead would be Swy times 3. That's what is dead means. Sonic Wave is dead was done by Zanny like 2 or 3 years ago. A Nong in really hard levels, you know, the constant reseason. That is a thing I considered doing in Anathema. I considered literally, like, editing Anathema's song where it would fix itself at the points. I just never did it because I was really fucking lazy, because that would take so much trial and error to get to work right. That's the only reason I ever did it, is because I'm a lazy bitch. But that is something I did think of, yes, and that is something I should do. I'd have to do like 1,000 no-clip runs of the whole ass level to see if that would work, which is the annoying part. In hell is times 6. I don't think we have any more. Raven also desync for you. At least I know it's not just me. This wouldn't be a problem if the fucking auto music sync hack in 2.2 mega hack actually worked well. But no, it's horrible. It's so horrible. The one in 2.1 was fantastic. I don't know what the fuck he did to butcher this one. How did I do all of that while looking at chat? I got here while looking at chat. Help? I did the first 2 clicks. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright. Muscle memory goes crazy, dude. Don't do that! I didn't, actually. Poo cubed times 3 would not be poo to the 6th. It'd be 3 poo cubed. Get real. Why haven't I done the wave yet? Underrated opinion. That dude, no, Belladonna sucks ass. What? That's not a weird opinion. Belladonna's terrible. No, Belladonna sucks, bro. The click. I just realized I probably don't need to get rid of this anymore when I'm playing from here because it's at the cube. I died to the click, like, barely, too. Do not do that. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I have not died there in, like, a whole last week. That's rough. It has been a long time since I've died there. I've heard of that one. That one got a new episode, like, very recently. There's a lot on list of ones I need to watch. Seeing as, you know, the only one I've watched is BFDI. Next one I'm gonna watch is probably Inanimate Insanity because of the tour. Session just started, so it can't really be good yet. How would getting to 59 entail to 100? That's no way. It's not far at all from here, in my opinion. I'm not far from 24 unless I get to the mini wave in the second wave. Don't do that, man. There is honestly a pretty decent chance I don't even do 24 to 100 before I beat it. Like, there's a very realistic possibility that I don't even do it. Please pass that, dude. Come on. I get it's the hardest timing of the wave, but please pass it. All the timings in that part are hard. That's just the hardest for me. You're probably thinking of the one with the hitbox, which I have already died to today. I would like to get back there and pass it. How you... on, dude. Hello, Lavder. I'd like to get at least a single good attempt from 24, if you'd please. Okay, my arm is actually gonna, like, throw itself, so I need to, like, I need to calm down. Yes, like the entire ass ball, for one. The whole ass ball. I don't actually know if I can name any specifics other than that, but the ball is way easier. I'm sitting here until I get an attempt at minimum to 62, by the way. That was a horrible death. Fuck off. I got to 62. So. What am I doing? Well, I don't know. I actually don't know what I was gonna go do. There's nothing I have to do. I thought there was some setting I had to change. There is some setting I have to change. It's this. That's what. Let's just repeat the last 2 sessions. Let's just get 4 second wave attempts again. Definitely easier. Like, that was never a question to me. Like, again, like I said earlier, I am not even at half of my Arcturus attempt count yet. We are very, very close. We're probably gonna hit half today, but I'm not at half yet. I'm, like, just about to hit 20k. And Arcturus took me almost 41. So unless I drop this, it's not taking anywhere near as many attempts. It might take more streams, because Arcturus only took 14 streams. For some reason, I didn't number them in the stream title, but I numbered them in the Discord messages. It's like the one time I've ever done that. Yeah, this is actually only 2 spots below Arcturus now because of Unknown's nuking. This is 47 now, so I will now get 1.51 more list points when I beat it compared to where it was before. Dude, we win these. Holy shit. Fucking stonks, dude. Yeah, this is 47, Arcturus is 45. There is a very realistic chance in the near future that Arcturus does get lowered below this, by the way. If that does happen, I'm not going to change my opinion. My list profile will just be displaying the wrong hardest, which will not be the first time that's happened. Unknown got lowered like 8 to 10 spots, I think. I don't remember the exact number, but it's below this now. It's like 50-something now. Also, guys, guess what's 75 on the list currently? The answer will shock you. That was a very unintentional pun, but that really worked. Wow, I'm proud of myself there. What? That was completely unintentional, but that works. Yeah, Zodiac's gonna fall off. At a maximum of 9 days from now, Zodiac will fall off. The longest it will last on the main list is another 9 days until every end gets placed. Shit could get moved, though. But every end gets placed on the 20th. Damn it! Oh my god, okay, that had to happen eventually. Also, what the fuck? That was my first wave attempt. Why am I not nervous at all? At least I know I can get to the cube without having any nerves, because that's what just happened. Alright, breaking the trend immediately. Breaking the yesterday trend immediately. Thank you. I didn't want it to continue. If I had to die anywhere in the second cube, I'd want to pick that click. The doubles? What are the doubles? Am I dumb? What are the doubles? The duel. Oh. Just call it the duel. What? Hello? Okay. The duel is definitely harder in this version, but yes. The duel is, like, much harder in this version. Also, to answer Winchester, I don't have any plan to try Unknown. No, I don't want to. I feel like that level would just be immensely frustrating. I probably could do it, especially considering my hardest is Arcturus. I've done my fair share of short, difficult levels, so Arcturus, Truefit are the main ones. My top two are both like a minute or less. This will be a breath of fresh air. Even not counting the end screen, this is over twice the length of Arcturus, I'm pretty sure. Because Sonic Wave itself is XL, like, just barely. It's like 2 minutes and 1 second or some shit. What do you mean, do I believe I could be anything under Arcturus? This is under Arcturus, yes. What? You're asking me if I could beat anything easier than my hardest. I've done that multiple times. A very large number of times, in fact. Unknown horrible? I mean, I don't like it. It's not horrible. Anything in length? I've beaten Citra! I beat Citra when it was top 70! So, how does Under Arcturus automatically mean something like Silent Club? I don't... Okay. Silent Club, I would never... I'm never gonna finish because it fucking sucks. Eon, I'm never going to play. I mean, I've played it, but I'm never going to beat it. I don't know how Under Arcturus is supposed to specifically mean Silent Club or Eon, but alright. There's around 1,100 extremes that are Under Arcturus. By the way, I was looking through really old Cool Men messages because I was trying to find something specific. And then I remembered something else and went to go find it. I fucking found messages between me and Wild from, I'm pretty sure it's literally the day after I beat Sonic Wave. So like May 2nd, 2022. And Wild just pings me saying, dude, you have the potential to beat Swy. And I'm like, I don't know about that. And then he said it would take you 18,000 attempts. And then I sent that to him, like, 2 days ago, saying, hey, I just found this. This would have been really funny, but I'm already past 18K. Imagine if I had actually ended up beating it in 18K. 3 years after he says that. That would have been so funny. Possible top 1 Sonic Wave. Which is probably what Zeronium would have titled their video on it if they didn't hate it so much, if I'm being honest. Because, like, following the trend, they would have probably titled it that if... or, like, Super Buffed Sonic Wave or something like that, if it wasn't... if they didn't get a horrible experience. No! No! No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. Fuck you, bro. Nah, shut up. That was a good, whoa, that was a good first second wave attempt, but why did you have to die to that click again? Oh, the first 66 died to the release of that click, so at least it's not the exact same death, but, okay, well, that's good. That's not bad. That's good. I wish I didn't die here, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, hello, Cyblank, and King Bubby, and Pizza Boy, and Ark. I think you're new. Well, you're not new to the stream, you're new to this specific stream. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did the very beginning of the wave horribly. I'm pretty sure I did. Just like how I almost died at like 43 as well, at the very end of the first wave. Not the very end, but like, towards the end, I'm pretty sure I clicked like, one of the clicks like really early. So ass, dude. I want to go actually look at how bad I did 55, because I noticed in the moment that I did it awfully. So I want to see, like, how bad I actually did it. God, why do I have to go back so many seconds? How many seconds ago was this? 55 I did bad? Oh, geez. Yeah, okay, that's pretty close. Oh, same with that. Oh my god, alright, yeah, okay. It wasn't good. It definitely wasn't good. I thought it was closer, honestly, though, so... That mini-wave, once again, proving how impossible it is with nerves. Oh my god. Like, I didn't even feel like I was close to doing the click correctly. Hi, Spaghetti. Well, I just got 66 again. So, pretty horribly, actually. Am I on the top player list? I mean, I'm on the demon list stats viewer, yes. I'm like 531, so I've fallen off. Beating, I looked at the list point calculator. Beating this will put me up almost 100 spots on the stats viewer. Like a little under 100 spots. My peak on the stats viewer, I don't actually know the exact number, but it's like 227 or something like that. I think I'm just gonna say it is 227. Because I know it was around that number. Like, margin of error of, like, 2 when I say 227. But, like, now I'm, like, 531. I've fallen the fuck off. Maybe don't phrase it like that, but also no. To both of the meanings of that sentence. I don't want to imagine it, especially because of how you phrased it. It took me saying it twice for you to realize what I meant? You don't sign up, you just have to beat a list demon and submit it. You just have to be good enough at the game to beat a top 150, and then submit it, and then if the list accepts it, you'll be on the leaderboard. Go to Pointer Crate and you click Submit Record. Have you beaten one? Interstellar Infant. I love that level. Good luck. What? That's like the worst death you could possibly get in this part. True. Probably? That's not a probably, my guy. Depending on when I beat Anathema, I will hopefully quit top play sometime next year. If they're in the top 75 and they're past the list percent mark, then yes. Each level has its own individual list percent mark, so if you want to see them, go to the levels page. You did the same exact thing. Come on, guy. Don't die there. That is not somewhere I normally die. Who would have guessed? Popoff would have passed Zoink already if he wasn't busy with his top 1 verifications. Both Vehemence and Amethyst. I guarantee he would already be past Zoink. That's the only reason he isn't. That's a hard timing, sounds fine. I'm also very curious to see what Doggy is going to do after Grief. I won't be surprised if he just quits. I mean, I'll be a little surprised, but like, I don't know. He's 19. He's got a life to live. He probably won't quit, honestly. He probably won't. Maybe he'll just stop playing, like, really, really hard shit. Why do I have an email? God damn it. It's probably something I don't care about. I was right. Didn't Zoink say he was gonna quit when he turns 18? Like, when he turned 17? Which was in the last, like, 2 months or something. He said he was gonna quit at 18. I'm pretty sure he said that. I don't know if he's being serious, but he did say that. Which, fair enough. Quitting GD is extremely difficult. As soon as I say quitting GD is extremely difficult, I get a notification saying Aubrey H is now playing Geometry Dash. That fucking girl has quit GD no less than 5 times. And she's still playing it. Perfect example. Thank you, Aubrey. I mean, I thought for the longest time I was going to quit YouTube when I go to college. Here we are. I'm almost done with my first entire year, and we're not quitting. No. You would probably know if I did. I'm doing some other stuff right now, some other main lists, and then we're going to go back. Do not die there. What the fuck? I think it's the first time I've died to 18 this entire stream. No, it's 2. Okay, I guess I died there once before. Sonic Wave is not on the list anymore, so no. Because he beat it when it was on the list. It gave him points at the time, doesn't anymore. Am I enjoying this? For the most part, yes. For a while I wasn't, until I finally got to the second wave once. Because now I've since gotten there like 9 times. It's only been 2 days. Let's try to get to 10. Favorite extreme I've beaten? Overtime. God, stop. What the fuck? That's like the much, much harder to do 18 death. And that's the one I've done like every time so far. think Eon is right under Bloodbath on a riddle. Probably because they didn't know where the fuck to put it. I gotta remember to submit the assignment I have due today. I've done it, I just haven't submitted it. I just remembered that. It's due at midnight. It's actually like a big one. It's a fucking... It's a whole ass game I had to make for one of my classes that we worked on for like 2 weeks. I need to remember to submit that. It's not good, by the way. Before you ask to see it, no. I mean, Eon, I feel like, could be any difficulty. I'm like I said, I'm willing to bet they only put it one below Bloodbath on a riddle is because they didn't know where the fuck to put it. That level feels so hard to place. Because it's an hour long. I need to get to the wave again, dude. Come on. Stop dying to stupid shit in the ball. You have to have raw footage, and by raw footage, I mean you have to have, like, the raw video file of you beating the level. You can literally, please just go read the Demonless guidelines, because I'm bound to get some shit wrong eventually. But the thing I just said I know is true. They have a bunch of, like, rules. I do not know all of them. Please get to the wave again. It's been too long, dude. No, you're wrong. Thank you. Who's the team from the demon list you've beaten the least attempts? In terms of any level that's been on the list, that'd be Erebus in 7,028. In terms of the levels that are currently on the list that I've beaten, I think it's Omega Interface in 8,300. I also think that level's legacy list worthy, though, so... Alright, King Bubby, see ya. Also, hello, King Kane. I am one who sucks at long levels because I have horrible nerve control. Ethereal Artifice is one of the few examples of me not sucking on an XL level. Those who know. What? Don't do that. Yeah, it's really good. I'm not biased. I just think it's really good. Damn, alright. That level scares me. That level's probably underrated, just by looks alone. I had a similar situation in Roulette once, where it took me longer to get 8 on the hallucination than 10 on Tidal Wave. That's ass. I have 14 on Tidal Wave. Which I did before I had to get 10 for Roulette. The furthest I've gotten on just a classic Demon Roulette, where it's just whatever the current Demon list is and nothing else, is 16. That one ended when I got Q-Key for 17 and refused to try it. Yeah, this mashup is, like, the main reason why I started playing this. Because I rediscovered it, and then it was like, I want to play something with it. Why did I pick Swy of all things? I don't know. I could have picked, like, Sonic Wave Unlimited. But nope. There was also a 2020 list roulette I was doing for a while. By a while, even like several weeks. That's still on hiatus, by the way. I don't know if I'll ever go back to it. But that one I got really far in. I got all the way to 51. Not in one sitting, obviously. But yeah. That one ended when 451 I got fucking calculator core. And it was like, yeah, no. I had some hard shit to do in that roulette. I had fucking Crimson Planet for 49, Renovant for 47, the Golden for 24. That doesn't sound hard, but that's like the entire pre-drop. What else was an annoyance? Oh, what was the really... Spatial Rend for 36. I think that was like the worst one I had to do. That level is so bad. Fucking... What else did I have? I don't remember... I think I had, like, Vendetta for, like, 41. That was annoying. Crimson Planet 49 led to me just, like, playing Crimson Planet for a bit. I did 80 and... I got 80. And then I don't remember the run I had. I think it was, like, 28 to 100. Then I just never finished it because it sucks. I literally got 80. That is, like, right at the end of the level. Yeah, that was when I was still playing Anathema, and my fucking side project was Crimson Planet, which sounds so stupid. But yeah. Top 100, my side project, guys. I mean, I was playing a top 4, so I guess it makes sense. But then I stopped playing both once Spring Break hit. It wasn't top 3 when I was playing it, so no. Very well could be top 3 again, because like I said, I guarantee once people actually start beating Booba Wamba, it is getting moved down. How have you not had spring break yet, bro? Okay. I mean, college is weird. I had my spring break in the winter. It was literally a month ago I had my spring break. It was the week of March 8th. It was like the 8th to the 16th of March. Which is not spring. Finally. Somehow hadn't died at the first click. It won't. Anathema being 3 is the highest it'll go. No, it hadn't. That was like the break ended like 5 days before the season of spring actually started. Like 5 or 6 days. Like spring started like the following weekend. Yeah, I don't know why it would. It's like the stupidest take ever. People actually think that. Man. was so early. God, that click sucks. I definitely have never spent that long studying for any test in my life. Mainly because for most tests I've taken, I didn't study, because I usually don't need to. Well, also autism and ADHD, that probably helped. No, I thought I died to here. I released really fucking early. Almost got far again. Yeah, I've heard not good things about the Cognition from Zero experience. Man, come on! No, dude, come on! of course you don't. Oh, thanks for the 10, Capit. If I continue to only die to the beginning of the wave, then we're probably looking towards the end of the session here. How, dude? Fucking how? I buffered both. God, I fucking hate subpixel deaths, man. I should not be dead right there. I'm at the end of my rope here. The day overall has been good. None of it matters if I can't get into the wave. The same thing. You did the same thing, dude! It's not in this one. In Sonic Wave, it is. In this, it's not. It never has been. This death in particular makes me want to kill myself. can't fucking do this anymore. Dude, I can't, dude. I fucking can't. I fucking can't, dude. I can't, dude. I can't, dude. What the fuck? How? What in the hell did I just open? Okay. What? No. Alright, thanks for that. Oh my god. Is there anything good in here? Not really. Exasperation, yeah, let's do the wave. Jesus fucking Christ, okay. Let's not listen to that. You suck, what the fuck? The hardest part. That mini wave spam is the hardest part of the last wave. fuck is wrong with you? I saw the Galaxy Collapse wave. Where is that? I haven't done that in a while. I did the double click too well. That's why I died. Is my chat frozen or did everyone leave? Nope, everyone left.